Hey, how's it going, guys? Star Wars Bricks here, and today I'm reviewing the LEGO Star Wars 2020 Resistance A-Wing Starfighter. In the United States, this retails for about $25, and yes, it came out in 2020. Thank God it's over. It's all over with, but yeah, it comes with an A-Wing Starfighter, of course, and two minifigures, which we'll get into later. But guys, let's just see if we can drop a small load of only 1,000,000 likes. And of course, we'll get into the box art. So here is the box art, and it is just the normal 2020 box art. You have the Kylo Ren there because it is an Episode 9 set. You'll see that black greebling there. And the two minifigures at the bottom here, Snap Wexley and Lieutenant Konix. And of course just shows him in space and whatnot. And on the top, it just shows Snap Wexley there. And then just your play features on the back, and then the planet where their base is. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the box art. Let's get into the minifigures. So the first minifigure here is Snap Wexley, and of course, he's just pretty normal. Like, there's nothing too exciting about this, and that's why I really just kind of am a little downside on this set, but we'll get into that later. He comes with a small blaster there, and as you can see, there are wires that connect up to his torso down to the legs, so yeah, that's pretty nice printing there. And he's just pretty normal all around. Here is the back printing. No second face or anything, but he does have this nice helmet piece, which does come like that. And, yeah, he's just a pretty normal minifigure for, this set. The second minifigure is Lieutenant Konix, and I've seen Episode 9 about 3 times now, and I just don't see her anytime, like, maybe I've seen her before, but just, like, they never mention her name, I think, or anything, so I'm not really sure who this character is, but she does come with no leg printing, which is kind of a disappointment, but you have nice torso prints there, and Leia's hairpiece, but in a different color, I think. Just the normal faces, a nice stern look, and a really happy look there, and there is the back print. Nothing going on with the minifigures that is really exciting for me, but let's get into the actual set itself. So here is the A-Wing, and it actually is surprisingly bigger than I expected. Like, if for $25, this is actually a really good price. You have $20 for Anakin Starfighter back in 2014, but now it's $30 for some reason, which is totally overpriced for the new one that they gave us. But I mean, I don't think we really needed a new one, but I mean, for $25, this is a little bit bigger than Anakin Starfighter. So $5 more and you're getting a big Starfighter. I think that is a great price, but we'll get into that later. At the front of the ship, we just have the normal. And on the bottom here, we have 2 spring-loaded shooters, which you can just shoot off from these little buttons here. Just like that. Just spring-loaded shooters there, and there's 2, so you can shoot off both of them. And you have a few blasters here on the bottom. And speaking of the bottom, there is landing gear, so you can just, like, face down the landing gear or face it up if you're landing. So I thought that was a pretty nice feature that they gave in this set. And, yeah, there's just a sticker here, and the cockpit is actually stickered too, with these 2 lines here, and I kind of messed up on one, and I wish that was printed, but here is the interior, and it is extremely lackluster. Like, there's no control panels or anything. So you just stick your pilot in there, like, just as normal. And there is no studs for him to attach, it's just by that piece right there, which I don't really like, but most people will like it. But I like when the minifigure attaches to studs, because he connects easier. But yeah, and then we have these engines, which kind of move, which I'm not a big fan of either, but there is the back right there. Pretty normal for this kind of set. There's like 2 play features, and yeah, so that's pretty much it for the actual A-Wing itself. So overall, I think this set is just really good. It has his flaws too, so I'll have to give this set a 7 out of 10. One reason being, just the minifigures are just so lackluster. Like, they could have really done something with the minifigures, like add another one, because these minifigures, to me, are just kind of boring. Like, I'm not really a big fan of them at all. But, of course, you do have the A-Wing, which is just substantially bigger than I thought. And for the price of $25, this is just a great price for the size of the ship that you're getting. Of course, these are just a little bit movement, so that's, of course, just another con that I have. But the third problem is just the interior on this is just so kind of like bad in a way, because you can only stick the minifigure in there. There's no control panels or anything, which I think is just completely dumb. But yeah, so that is pretty much the A-Wing. Overall, pretty good set, but of course it does have some of those cons. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you do, make sure to like the video. Let's see if we can shoot for 1 million likes. And yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. And if you guys liked it, and I hope you did, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.